everybody, and welcome to my video today. Welcome back to Project Life Thursdays. This is where I share all of the things that I'm doing in my Project Life family album. I'm working on 2023, so the current year, and I'm going to show you some pages that I've done in the Project Life app. This app is an app that I use as a tool to help me with different things in my album. So I get larger prints printed through the Project Life app, and then you're going to see some collage pages that I did, and I'm going to walk you through how I use this app and how it can be helpful in your memory keeping. So this is the way that the Project Life app looks when you open it. If you want other tutorials, more in-depth tutorials on the Project Life app, leave a comment and let me know. I'm happy to do tutorials like this where you're just seeing like screenshots and I'm walking you through it. And if there's something specific I can help with, I'm always happy to do that. So this is how the Project Life app looks when you open it. And then in this next clip, you're going to see I set up a folder for the February snow weekend. That just helps me when I'm doing multiple pages for an event to keep things organized. Now, I don't do that for all of the things in my Project Life app, but there's a lot of folders that I have set up that it's just helpful to organize them, and then also to see the pages if you're planning multiple pages. So in this case, I have multiple pages that are going to be an event in February, so I wanted to be able to see them by each other. The first photo I have here is this photo here. I did some text on it. It says getting ready for more snow, and this was on the Thursday before the big storm hit. Now, this photo is not a photo that I took. I am a big believer in stealing photos online, on Facebook, from the internet, as long as you're not profiting off of them, as long as they're in your personal album, there's nothing wrong with it. This is from a winery up above our house, and so I took that photo and added it to the Project Life app and added some text to it. Something you want to keep in mind with the Project Life app is it's not Photoshop. It's not an editing program. It is really meant to be super simple. So while there's a lot of really fun and creative things you can do, there is a limit within the app. So I just added this font. Now, I upload my own custom fonts to the app. That's just my personal preference, but you can just use the fonts that are available. I just put getting ready for more snow, and this will be the first page for this the little inserts that I do. So the next page is a collage page, and all of these are screenshots with the exception of the one photo of Andrew outside of our house. So I have several of the screenshots from my phone, and then there's like a text telling us about school, so information, and then my weather app, I did a screenshot of that. So that will be the next page. And more than likely, that will be backed with the getting ready for more snow. So these two pages will be together. So here is another collage page. One of a couple of the photos on the right side are screenshots. And then the rest of the photos, except the photo of our house, of the kitchen table and our fireplace, those were all photos that I saved from Facebook. So local places like the Flower Farm is a local business. They posted some photos. I saved those photos. The next page will be now like the next section. So this will be you'll flip it and it'll be the new page. And this is just the four photos that are basically 6x6 if you print this 12x12. And again, photos from around our county. We are having very severe weather right now. Our county is in a state of an emergency, and it is crazy the amount of snow that we've gotten. I've lived here for all of my life, and it's never snowed here in my memory like this. This is a page that has two of these photos, and once I get these printed and delivered to me, I will cut this in half, and it will be a 6x12, and it will go in between some pages. So that's what I plan on doing with these two photos. So they'll be back to back in a 6x12 page protector. Then the very next photo is another collage feature. So this is on Monday. So these pages stretch from Thursday all the way through Tuesday. So this is Monday. I have a screenshot of Monday, February 27th, snow day. That's what our school posted. I have some photos that other people took, and then one of our local towns has a Facebook page, and they posted some photos, and I saved those photos as well. And then the very next photo is from our town that we actually live in. And this was a photo posted again on Facebook in our town's Facebook group. And I just saved it to my device. I will print this at 12 by 12. And this is a photo of Main Street. So this will be right next to the very next layout that you're going to see. And all of these layouts, you will see what I do with them in my physical album. Even though I've done these on the app, I will get them printed and I will physically put them into my physical album. So this is the very last page, which was the Tuesday. There are a couple photos from our house, and then the rest are from around town. And then I just used a filler card there that just says joy in there. And then I will also add some product to these pages. I take a little bit of time when I'm in the Project Life app and using the Project Life app to plan how my pages are going to fit into wherever I'm putting them. I use the app to do 10 by 10 pages, which are my pieces of me albums that I haven't quite talked about publicly, but I will. And I print those at 10 by 10. And then anything that I'm printing for my Project Life album, my family album, usually gets printed in 12 by 12. I do not have a printer at home that prints large prints. For one, it's very costly to have that kind of printer, and two, you need space to have it, and I've just never really had the space to do it. And so I just find printing through the Project Life app is a good fix for me. I don't print every single month necessarily, but for things like this, it's really nice to be able to do. The reason I chose to do this event in the Project Life app was, one, I wanted some really large photos of the snow, and then two, I had so many different types of photos. I had screenshots with information. I had photos that I knew I wanted in different sizes. And by using the app, I could do that. There's several pages where there's like a very large square and then smaller 3x4 squares. So this one right here is a fairly normal, I would say, layout with all of the square photos. But you will notice in some of my other layouts, the sizings of the photos are all different. And what makes the app nice is you can do that. So if you have a screenshot that is, you know, tall, that maybe doesn't fit in a 4x6 spot, you can use the app to add those screenshots and get the information in there that you want, and then put them in your album. So I will get these printed. Now that I have them, you'll see there's no journaling on them. I will do the journaling when I get the physical prints and put them in my album. But this will be one of the stories that I tell for February, is this crazy weather that we've had. And all of the things that have been going on. And you'll see me put those probably towards the end of March. You'll see, or middle of March, you will see me put together my February pages. So thank you so much for hanging out with me for Project Life Thursday. I hope you enjoyed this short video of some of the pages I made in the Project Life app. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. If you would subscribe to my channel and hit that like button, I would appreciate it. And next week, I will be back with another Project Life Thursday, and I believe I will be finishing up January and showing you the journaling I did for my January album. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me, and I will talk to you in my next video.